Hey guys, what's going on? Nivens here. Time for your weekly rock windup. Well, a very successful reunion happened over the weekend, talking about, of course, the Misfits at Riot Fest. I believe it was Denver, if I'm not mistaken, with Chicago being this weekend. And asked afterwards if there might be, some sort of future with Glenn Danzig, Jerry Only, and Wolfgang von Frankenstein. The response from Only was, I want to continue, I know Doyle wants to continue, I know Glenn wants to continue. So hopefully we'll see some sort of tour and they'll make their way through Kansas City. Well, speaking of tours not making their way through Kansas City, Green Day heading that list. Those guys are going to be kicking off a little North American run towards the end of this month on the 20th over in St. Louis. That's the closest spot, with Chicago the next night being on the 21st, the second closest. And then Sully Erna, frontman for Godsmack, doing a solo run in October. Looks like it's pretty much just all up and down the eastern seaboard, if you will. He's also got a new album coming out, Hometown Life. But again, he's not coming through here, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, the closest he'll be is Chicago. And sending out some well wishes to Ron Bumblefoot Thel, formerly of Guns N' Roses, left GNR back in 2014. I guess his bladder cancer has resurfaced. Now, this, according to him, is not uncommon for people that have battled bladder cancer. So for the next, I think, 2 years, he's just going to be monitored monthly. But he says he feels fine. He says he's going to bounce back, and he should be doing okay. And close out your weekly rock windup with some new music announcements. Black Country Communion going to be kicking out a new album, their fourth one. They started work on it this week. That, of course, is Glenn Hughes and Joe Bonamassa. Pretty stoked about this. New York Hardcore's Sick of It All going to be celebrating their 30th anniversary. 3-0. Can you believe that? With the new album, When the Smoke Clears. That'll be out November 4th via Century Media Records. Hey, Century Media, maybe an advance copy? Huh? What'd you say? Huh? And I thought this was pretty great. Due out in April of 2017, From Cradle to Stage, Stories from the Mothers Who Rocked and Raised Rock Stars, as penned by Virginia Grohl, Dave Grohl's mom. She actually did interviews with Dr. Dre's mom, Michael Stipe from R.E.M., Amy Winehouse's mother, as well as Hester Diamond, mother of Beastie Boys' Mike D. Again, that'll be out April 2017. I'm Nivens. Thank you very much for tuning in to your weekly rock windup. Have a great weekend doing what you're doing. And don't forget, of course, Monday, Avenged Sevenfold with Volbeat, Killswitch Engage, and Avatar over in Bonner Springs.